Hello and welcome to our channel Enfoque. I am Fausto de Botelho and here in our channel we use our technical analysis and try to extract logical indications from the crypto coins charts. So let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin. First of all, which is right here. Well, on the last video, I told you about Bitcoin being in this huge bull market where we already had wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and now we would be in wave 5. In wave 5, we produced wave 1, 2, 3. So now we would be in wave 4 of wave 5. My thesis is that Bitcoin is heading to $100,000, but because I don't think I have any reason to believe that this third upward movement is going to be smaller than the first two ones that were exactly the same. On the contrary, I have a lot of reasons to believe this upward movement, wave 5, which is that one carried with the biggest euphoria, will probably be even bigger than these two ones, right? Anyway, Bitcoin's absolutely conforming with these analyses. We would be in the last correction before heading to $100,000. $100,000, well, okay, I'll come back to that. Now, I presented you last time with this support line, right? But the fact that, we've had a situation in which the market broke the support line and then re-entered the support line and now is flagging up, is doing an upward, what I think is an upward flag, suggested me, actually my son called my attention for the possibility for us to be seeing another situation in which we would draw the support line right in the beginning of the trend here, and we would catch these 2 points, considering this is a button, right? But what makes us believe this might be the correct situation is that we can carry a parallel line to the 2 tops that we had in 2011 and 2013. And we even have these intermediate resistance line, guideline. Actually, it's a guideline from this channel. Sorry again. That passes by these lows here and passes by the top of last year, right? So this might be the case, but anyway, this is a correction in the big wave 5, and I think that probably might be the case. Why is that? Because, as I told you, Bitcoin has broken this support line and re-entered this support line. And when that happens, we call it a bear trap. And a bear trap, my friends, is what I consider as being the most important technical indicator. That's one of the best things technical analysis can give us. And why is that? Because above a support line, there should be a lot of buy orders. Below a support line, an important support line, there should be a lot of stop orders. So a support line is the exact limit between a lot of buy orders and a lot of sell orders. So whenever that line is, the support line is broken, the market don't have the buy orders anymore and starts touching a lot of market sell orders. So it's there's no other thing to happen but a big fall. When that doesn't happen, something's wrong. Okay, so coming back to the chart, I don't exactly know what is wrong, but I know market is giving us a very good indication. So I've changed now to the hourly chart to show you that if we believe that, looking at here too, you can easily see an inverted head and shoulders, a possible inverted head and shoulders, right? So the trigger point would be the market going above 6,800. But before that, if we look at this accumulation that of the last almost 24 hours, I don't know how many hours are in this accumulation here, but I can easily see that this is an accumulation that is probably a continuation pattern, meaning that it will continue the upward movement that preceded it. Actually, I think this is an upward flag. So whenever the market breaks above 6,640, which has been the last resistance level, I think one should probably think of buying an asset that has a possibility to increase by what, 1,000%? No, I think it's a little more than 1,000%. From here to $100,000, it's 1,400% upward movement, right? So the other consideration is that if the market is bottoming, now, it could easily go to $100,000 this year yet. And that's not just what I think. This is based upon the movements that the market has done in the past. Like, for instance, this movement here in 2013. If it happens again now, we would reach $100,000. Look at, I can see down below here. So I put in $100,000 there, and that would be 17th of September, middle of September, right? And there's another there's two other oscillations that the market did, which would also take it to $100,000 this year yet. So that's the reason why we recommended our customers to buy Bitcoin a couple of days ago. So what I'm going to do now is cover all these other charts here, just in what concerns Bitcoin. So this is Bitcoin Cash, has just broken a downward flag. I think it's heading to test this last button here, which is in Bitcoins, 0.0915. What else? ADA, Cardinal. Cardinal is probably flagging up. So I would keep an eye on this, the possibility of this becoming a flag, because then I think there would be some 50% upward potential for Cardinal. And to keep an eye on what we suppose is a flag here in the daily chart, go to the hourly chart, and where we can see these probable continuation pattern. So one should keep an eye here on the 0.16 level, which is probably going to be the trigger for a probable good buy. trade. EOS broke the support line, is flagging down. I think it's coming to its first Fibonacci retracement level, which is around 70,000 satoshis. That is 0.0007. Ethereum in BTC broke the support line, is testing the support level at 0.07 in a downward flag. I think it's broken this support line and is going to 0.055. Now what we're seeing here, Yoda in BTC, didn't mark that here, but Yoda is testing the support line. Can't say, it's right in the middle of this sideways trend, right? So nothing to say about Yoda. LTC BTC is on a downward flag, is probably coming down to its next support level at 0.01. Monero is one of the coins that I think might be outperforming Bitcoin now, from now on, because it's on a sideways accumulation that resembles a rectangle. So we're expecting this 0.022 level to be broken and the market to go initially to its next resistance level at 0.026. Ripple BTC just broke the support line. I think it's heading down. If it breaks the 7,000 Satoshi level, it's probably going further down to 4,000 Satoshi level. Satoshi's level. And Stellar is on what resembles a upward flag. We have a gap here in the chart, but that's because Binance went out of the air for a couple of hours, and that's when the market went up. So that resembles a upward flag. So I'm probably going to be watching the hourly chart and wait to see whether this flag is breaking. We could, use a resistance line, little resistance line here. If this resistance line breaks, we have an indication that the market is going up. But the biggest indication is that the market is going up and is getting out of this flag and is probably breaking this resistance line in the daily chart, which will probably put him in the 4,800 Satoshis level, which is this resistance line here. So, my friends, I thank you very much for watching the video until here, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.